we hosted, Mr. Tony hosted an event in Vietnam, and every other person, Mr. Mo and every other person, we host events. We also have events online. So after this, I think time zone, like to me, is now very early in the morning. But over there in China, we always have classes every single day, every single night. So what that means is when everybody's back from work, I think Mr. Yu can testify to that. Yeah, they have to be in class. We are just trying to educate people as part of our commitment to making sure that people understand cryptocurrency. So we educate people about cryptocurrency in general. So, but in conclusion of all what I've said, I think I've spoken for maybe 10 to 18 minutes. I don't know, but I hope it's not that long. But all what I'm saying is Pine is a community-driven project. It runs on a DAO. So the governance system of Pine is a DAO governance system. For our economics, it's fully in supply. Uh, and then we have an innovative economic system as well. So we are just basically a community-driven coin. Yeah, that is it. And we hope to also one of our targets, I forgot, is to hit $1 billion market cap. So yeah, you can watch out for that as well. I'm not making promises, but yeah, you can just watch us do that within now and when Pi is in minutes. So that is what I have to say. And I hope you had the best of time listening to me. Anyways, so thank you. And Mr. Tony is here and Mr. Yu is still here. Wow, I'm safe. Okay, so Honey, wanted to ask a question. So maybe we'll just pick this question, yeah, before we go ahead. So let me unmute him. All right.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. My question is, what for now? My question is, what role in the use case of Pi token play for the ecosystem documentation?
I didn't get your question.
Hello, repeat my question.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Have the background noise and the echo, so we can't hear you.
Yeah, hello, Honey. Honey, can you hear me? I didn't get your question. Yeah, you can repeat it as well.
Uh,
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Bachelor. I think the mic of Honey have problem, have the issue, technical issue already. We cannot hear him. Can you hear me, Mr. Godwill?
Yes, Mr. Tony, I can hear you very well. Can you hear me? This is the disadvantage of using X. Can you
Yes,
hear
I hear
me?
you well. So
Okay.
my turn, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So for there's honey question, so we will put it later. Okay. Thank you for everyone joining this paying community AMA session today. So let me share to you on about the what reason to choose buying today. Okay, let me share about that. So first reason I think the inscription sector is undoubtedly a hot track, and we need to learn to grow with the flow. Currently in the Bitcoin ecosystem, only inscription and runnings have emerged on the Bitcoin layer one. They are the closest sector to Bitcoin. So, like the first print inscription, and the second spring runis holding a transcendent status. So therefore, as soon as Bitcoin rise, inscription and runis will inevitably be the first to follow the uptrend. So we can already see that the inscription market is warming up. Moreover, 2024 is widely recognized as the first year of the Bitcoin ecosystem in the entire crypto space, and driven by this consensus and citing the hot inscription sector and going with the trend is a Russo investment direction. Yes. Uh, and the second reason that inscription are truly decentralized, fair, and just. And on inscription require the real money and incur certain costs to mine, whether it's the project team, initiators, or DAO organization. Uh, they all need to spend resource on mining and making it impossible to obtain the token at zero cost. So in contrast, for other public chain projects or some existing running projects, the project team can reserve a certain percentage of tokens for themselves, and which they neither fully decentralized nor fair. So the Uniware mining mechanism of inscription put on the participant on the same starting line, truly achieving the equal opportunity. At the same time, each buy-in is minted with real money, and the number of buy-in addresses is low to 16,000, which is sufficiently distributed, truly realizing the decentralization. That's the for the reason number two. So let me say about the reason number three. Uh, the biggest advantage of inscription and the runnings is that they are directly linked to Bitcoin. When you invest in other projects, you are mostly using the USDT and thinking income of USD. So you might jump from the project to a project, and after on the hash, you may find that your gains are less than if you have the simply held Bitcoin. Many people have been thrown up and down in the crypto world for years, but still have not achieved the financial freedom. The root cause is that they lack a Bitcoin-based mindset and have not realized the importance of increasing their Bitcoin holding. So inscription are completely different. When Eurofish firm investing in inscription and cash out, they you directly receive Bitcoin, even if the price of your inscription remain unchanged for 6 months. As long as Bitcoin itself appreciates during this period, you are still making money. This is because your investment target is pegged to Bitcoin from the start. So yes, and reason number four, why must we use buying? So because only Piin can interact multiple circles. Piin is an inscription project jointly initiated by consensus builders from the Pi community. For people in the crypto circle, Pi is a project that has risen rapidly in the inscription sector, with its total transaction volume ranking third uh, is in the inscription track. So at the same time, Pi carries the culture of the Pi circles, um, which can also resonate with people from the Pi community. And Pi Network has potential 50 million miners, coupled with the massive user base in the crypto circle. The two circles sharing the same path to promote the Pi-in
Tolak yang
development,
mainnya ke iya juga nak sibuk
created
ngobrol.
Yeah, hello, Mr. Tim. Can you hear me? Oh, Mr. Tony, sorry.
hello. Sorry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, so let me continue with my part, my share. And the reason number five, many projects, the community activity cannot be sustained, but the Pi community has shown the extraordinary vitality and cohesion. And whether it's online Twitter, Telegram groups, or offline activity, the Pi community is organized and has a clear division of labor. Community activity has been uninterrupted for nearly half a year, and with daily online course and Twitter campaign and offline activity continuing rain or sign. Um, who else has such a continuously vibrant community besides buyers? Who else? Yes. Many inscriptions and coins reach their peak as soon as they listed on the major exchange and then decline. But the buy-in is different. Its excitement will begin after listing because behind the buy-in, there are still a large number of buy consensus builders um, who will allow the buy-in to maintain the strong development momentum after listing. Yes. So you can connect Mr. Ju or not Mr. Palap House.
Yes, I can't see him. Let me check for him.
You can't see him. Okay. Just ask him to quit out and then join again. So let me share about the reason number six why we choose buy-in, right? So buy-in has a small market cap with great potential, possessing the 10,000 time gains. In Ethereum, you can easily find projects with market cap existing 10 billion USD. Although the Bitcoin ecosystem started a bit later, once the bull market arises, it will similarly spawn the numbers projects worth 10 or hundreds of billions in the entire inscription track beside the Audi and SAS. There are very few that can truly stand out. For projects that have already been listed on major exchanges, because they have already risen many times, the upside is limited. The naturally leaving no significant opportunity. But the buy-in advantage is that it has only been developing for about half a year, giving us enough time to discover its potential. In the anti-inscription track, you cannot find another project with data as healthy as buy-ins. So although the buy-in market cap is small, it has high community activity and numerous holding addresses and strong reserve powers, on of which are powerful support for the future evolution growth. And the small market cap recidively mean huge growth potential. So the buy-in current market cap is only 20 million USD. Even if it grow 100 times, it would only be 2.1 billion USD. In the Bitcoin ecosystem, it's perfectly normal for the several projects to reach tens or hundreds of billions in the market cap. Looking at on inscription projects that have not yet been listed on exchange, Piin has such solid data foundation and sufficient to support its listing on the major exchange and growing into a benchmark project with tens or hundreds of billions in market value. Yes, that. I just said some reason why we choose the Pi A. So, Mr. Pilot House, can you connect with Mr. Yu?
Yes, he's using Seeing Miracle, so he's the one.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Mr. Tony. Thank you. Give
Yeah,
us
thank
some reason why we need to hold and why we
yes,
choose Piin. Okay, let me
yeah.
add
Just
more.
say about that. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just
Yeah,
add
let me add more.
something because I already said some reason. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Miss Tony. Let me add more. Why we choose Piin? Why we hold Piin? Uh, you know, unlike other projects, inscriptions are fully circulating, so there is no need to worry about evaporating bubbles. Unlike many projects where only 10%, 5%, or even 30% of tokens are in circulation, Piin doesn't need to worry about price dilution and investors' interest evaporation due to the release of new tokens into circulation. Due to the increase in circulation and the continuous release of new tokens, the price of the target often fails to rise or even declines. However, because Piin is fully circulating, each additional consensus builders means the holding value is diluted as the number of holdings addresses increased to 30,000 or 40,000. The average holding per person will become less and less, and the price will naturally rise. Among all encryption projects, Piin's debt is the healthiest. There are very few projects that can exceed 1,500 bitcoins in total circulation turnover, and Piin is one of them. You can check in the OKX exchange Web3. You can find the date. The higher the turnover rate, the more solid the price bottom and the stronger the resistance to the price drops. This is also the fundamental reason why Piin can maintain price stability even when the overall market environment is poor. Piin has consistently ranked on the popular inscriptions list almost every day for nearly almost a year. With Pine's high opportunity popularities and a small market cap, there's nothing else like it in the entire inscriptions trunk. The number of Pine holdings addresses has exceeded. Uh, Now we have uh, 21,000 and it's still increasing just in the BRC chain, just in the Bitcoin chain. Pine's daily average transactions count remains stable between 50 to 500, and this figure has been maintained for quite a long time. In summary, looking at various aspects such as trading activities, sustained popularities, market cap potential, number of holding addresses, and transactions frequency, Pine's debt is the healthiest and the most promising. Now is the best time to position in Pine because after nearly a years of consolidation, the strength and the sustainability of its community have been tested by time. Europe is set to cut interest rates in June, and the US in September, October, signaling that the real bull market is about to arrive. Currently, Pine's price is at a low point, completely at a floor price. Positioning at the eve of a bull market can be described as having the right time, place, and people. Pi supporters are starting to awaken, realizing the opportunities hidden in inscriptions and beginning to enter the market to own Pi. Last year, those who could understand and hold Pi were mainly friends from the crypto circle. Now, friends from the Pi circle are also starting to join. This timing undoubtedly marks a new starting point for Piin. Thank you, our audience. Thank you, our host and co-host. I add three reasons why we choose Piin, why we hold Piin. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Hugh. Okay, I think what you were talking about when it comes to holding fine, I think at some point, I discovered this recently. I was just trying it out and I saw it worked. When it comes to, I tested it with which blockchain? I tested it with Core. Yeah, with Core. So I did something interesting. I said, fine, I cannot buy all the core that is in this world. What do I do? I said, okay, fine. Let me buy. This core has a lot of projects within it. Let me buy those projects, and yeah, that's what I just did. I took the risks. It was very risky, yeah, because I didn't really understand it most of those projects. But I discovered, wow, it's far more preferable if Bitcoin is going to do 100, or let's say 10, or let me use better number, 100x at bull run when the full cycle has evolved in, then definitely every single coin within the Bitcoin ecosystem is actually going to do most likely above 1000x. And that is how this concept works because it's very simple and and it's even easy for Pine because it's involved in Solana, it's involved in Bitcoin, it's involved in Pi as well. So therefore, that means if you want to invest in those three ecosystem and you don't have liquidity to buy as a well, yeah, you definitely need to check it out. And it's very simple. Aside the fact that community is important, yeah, you need to also do the maths, and also do the analysis involved in it. I would prefer if I had 1,000 pi at the moment. This, for an example, I would divide it into two and then invest in every single project or meme coins or whatever it is within the Pi ecosystem. And I think that is definitely going to be the wisest decision. Yeah, because whatever Pi does, this is going to do like times two of whatever Pi does. So that is the concept I applied with Pine. I think one of the people that helped me to come up with that mind is Mr. Agua. You know, when he said he discovered he could not join the Pi network because, of course, he wants to be a whale. Yeah, and being a whale would means you would uh, it will take time. So he said, fine, let me buy fine. And honestly, that is when you get into open mainnet, you discover that that is going to be one of the best decision anybody has made. So I'm not saying the technical part of it, Mr. You and Mr. Tony have talked about the technicalities involved in all of that. Yeah, but I think logically or based on the ideology when it comes to cryptocurrency, yeah, it's far more important that you discover that and you also do your own research as well. I mean, don't depend on whatever I'm saying. Yeah, but that is just what I do myself. So don't trust that. But yeah, I had to say that as well. So thank you. And you know, when it comes to the value of meme coins, it's a huge one. Yes, that reminds me. I said earlier on we are going to talk about something. So there is this post I saw on on YouTube is like a podcast, and the guy was trying to explain, you know, why it's far more preferable to invest in memes. And I think I don't know because that is why I can't put my promise or my hopes on so much on other projects. Let's say, for example, over 95 over 95% of utility tokens that have ever come out to say they are utility tokens, they always underperform. Like it's like the same thing that people think that the US dollar is not a shit coin. Maybe you think, oh, it has utility, but no, it's highly inflated and all of that. So that is what we have also experienced in cryptocurrency, whereby a lot of people, let's say for example, Cardona is supposed to be used for real estate and I think governance and stuff like that. But we are not using it for that. Like it's not even performing up to 10% of what it's supposed to do. So at the end of the day, irrespective of how high and mighty you see a meme coin or how high and mighty you see a utility token, everything is just like just they don't have that core value within it. They don't have that assets class that backs it up. It's just like what we call when you buy stocks and then you buy the cents, you go and buy penny stocks, right? So if you buy penny stocks, that can actually be a company in someone's backyard that you are buying, and maybe someone just pumped it $20 million into that, and you feel, oh, that's a good company, it's pumping up. So it's like pump and dump has been existing in the normal financial markets. So when you now bringing that ideology into something like cryptocurrency, you would see that it's there is not actually this concept we say there's nothing really new under the sun. It's true because right now what drives this thing is actually culture and perspective of people. If people believe a crypto coin is going to pump high, and the beliefs so held, and the ideology is they have maybe a community system or all of that, definitely that coin is going to go high. And I think that is also one of the things that drew me to Pine. Everybody has that intention when you're in Pine, be part of it to see why it succeeds. So these two things are far more important at this point in time than utilities. Nobody, let me tell you, Web2 apps can actually offer you enough utilities. Every single utilities we are going to offer in Web3 is already in Web2, and they are good in Web2. So most people will not switch that fast from using. I think that's also the disadvantage of onboarding. We're having slow onboarding into crypto. We are just recycling users, but a lot of people have found a better solution in Web2, and they say, fine, why do we have to suffer again and build it all over again, whereas the perfect version exists already in Web2? So what do? They make money in crypto, and then they go and invest in or use a utility that belongs to, let's say, Facebook, or let's say Amazon, or all of that. So people ideology is this: why should I build an Amazon on a blockchain when a better Amazon is? Take time to slowly transition into all of that. We hope that we transition maybe by 2030. And that is also one of the things that we might face in Pi Network. I know we are trying to change the narrative, but the ideology people are coming in is not changing. Everybody just wants to cash out. Yeah, the ideology is we just want to make money. But when you look at things like Pine, when you look at how we have actually decided that fine, we don't want to do it how other memes do it. We believe in core community values. We believe in partnership. We believe in you don't just wake up and form a coin and we'll tell you in every single space that if you want to get rich quick, yeah, Pine is not the place. Yeah, Pine is we are building a long-term project trying to redefine what meme coins are actually called. So that I have to add as well. So yeah, Mr. Kim, do you have something else to add?
Yeah. If you guys, know, uh, several days ago, the Binance and the OKX, they have the article to introduce Pi Network. Yeah, we all know, community have the huge value. Yeah, community is the king. Uh, so and we know Pi in and Pi community, we share the similar community, and lots of Pi influencers join the Pi in community, and and now Pi in community have a strong community, and we do a lots of jobs to strong and to strengthen our community. And so Pi in gives the pioneers a potential chance, uh, because just because the community's power and the community's strength. So um, I wish pioneers join. I wish more and more pioneers join the Pi community. I wish more and more Pi influencers join the Pi community. Just because community is the king. Community is everything. So if we build together, if we stand together, uh, the community can do a lot of things. If you know, like just I said, the Binance exchange and the OKX exchange, they they also interested in the Pi communities, the Pi communities. Um, just because just because community has a potential value. So I wish pioneers, I wish more and more pioneers don't let the prejudice and and arrogance uh, influence your mind, influence your decision. Pi and pi in is not a conflict. And we all know Pi network core team, they have been delayed several times. Yeah, and we all know community has have a huge value. So if Pi network they delay to implement several times, and they and you know this year and next year is a bull, is a bull market run, is a bull run. So we, so if Pi network they don't implement this year or next year, so Pi in gives the pioneers a potential chance, just because we share the similar community, and we call Pi-in is a Pi on Bitcoin blockchain. So so I wish I wish you guys think about it, uh, no matter Pi networks they augment or not, community is still community, and the community is still have the huge value. So if Pi networks they augment at the end of this year and the next year, okay, our Pi can catch the bull market run, so that's okay. Um, so if not, Pi-in gives a potential chance for all pioneers, because just like I said, community is community. Community has have the huge value. So don't miss Pi-in, okay, guys? Don't miss Pi-in. Let's build together. Let's make the community strong and strong. I think Pi and Pi-in, pioneers and pioneers. Yeah, we saw. We called Pi-in holders pioneers. It's it's a both benefit for pioneers and it's both benefit for pioneers. Uh, Let me add more. So if Pi networks open mainnet this year, Pi-in will cross chain to Pi blockchain like we did on Solana chain. Pi-in will be the best, first and best. Best. I believe Pi-in will be the best meme coin on Pi blockchain. Thank you, guys. Please don't miss the potential chance. Pi, like I said, like the space, Pi is our plan A and Pi is our plan B. The plan B, and the plan A is not a conflict. It's a both opportunity for all of us. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Mr. Tony, do you have what to say to add to that?
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Kim. He shared a lot of information and potential. Actually, he just try to try to empower the Pi uh, Pi community. Yes, you are right, Mr. Kim. Of course, the Pi and Pi is just plan A and plan B, right? Yeah. Part of Pi in and Pi is the win-win. Yeah, I believe that. That's why I feel very happy to join the Pi community until now, and I can see that the Pi community, especially, is the try the buy-in community in China, in Nigeria, in Korea, and other country also. So yeah, it's growing very well until now. So of course the Pi-in is the inscription is the mandatory of the Pi network. So now the Pi is the one. So I hope that the Pi-in will get more and more members to join in our community. Of course, the bigger community, of course, the price will be bigger. Of course, now the price is not too high, but when the time coming, everybody join the buy-in community together at the same time. So at that time, of course, now the price is very reasonable for you to join the buy-in now. So as Mr. Kim always keep on reminding us that, yeah, you don't miss this buy-in. Yeah, yeah, it's true. So I also believe that. So I am a part of the buy-in community in Vietnam and a pioneer of the Pi network. So actually, when I joined the Pi network, so I have a lot of experience about the crypto currency, how it works. Yeah, and when I joined the Pi, I help me more understand about the main toy, yeah, kind of the Pi-in, kind of the inscription, yeah, very very interesting for me. So yes, thank you guys. That's my sharing about the Pi-in potential. Yes, thank you, Mr. Kim. Thank you, Mr. Godwills.
Yes, thank you so much. I think maybe you can check. People are requesting for the mic, but I can't see them. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, yeah, Mr. Kim, these things are okay. Let's do like this. So if now Pine has 100 million market cap, same as Pine Network has released a little percentage for the community at the moment, like not released, sorry, that's not the word for it. The community has million out of that, and then we have only been able to mine a little percentage at the moment. So if you combine all these factors, I think Pine is far more profitable. Now, don't get me wrong, I believe so much in Pi. I'm a Pi pioneer, but if it comes like to investment wise, yeah, meme coins are actually forget the volatility, but they are actually far more profitable when it comes to something like a bull run. Like last bull run, we talked about it last month. Shiba, Dodge, and all those guys, Pepe, they were like the best guys that did well. So yeah, it depends on how you view it. I don't believe in meme coins that much, but yeah, I don't have to believe in meme coins to know that they are good, especially for bull runs. They are very good for bull runs, and of course, Pi is coming out. So yeah, it's like it's the best time to invest in any coin in the Pi blockchain because it's going to do massive. I'm telling you, and ideologies are actually important. If you have, yeah, that reminds me. Okay, so Uh, I have an open offer to anybody within the Pi network ecosystem or Pine that want to build something on Pi. So I spoke. We have a team, but we don't have everybody that we need. We want to develop something when it comes to DeFi. Because exchange, but we need more people, especially developers, backend developers, and of course front end developers. So if you are there, you want to work with us, please, I'm a DM away. Yes, I'll link you up with the team. and we have to build something for the Pi ecosystem. So DeFi is something that is so important in crypto. Talking about most of the Z apps, but everybody care about DeFi. The apps is in the long run, but when it comes to bull run, yeah, DeFi are important, and of course, we also need a decentralized exchange as well. So you can just reach out to us if you're a developer, especially if you are good with backend and also front end. We have few, but you can reach out to us. We are just trying to make sure that yeah, we have the best of things for Pi minute that's coming. Like you have to see how much I believe all of us are going to be alive by then. So I'm not saying you're going to see how much is going to flow into the Pi ecosystem at once. I'm telling you. So it is very simple. Like these things are simple, yet we tend to put a lot of human factor into it. Example: one of the things that make a crypto work is community dedication. Uh, believe like what is the community rallying around it, and also liquid. How much are they trading in a 24-hour span? Because I see coins like they have 100 million market cap, but they don't trade it. Like the liquidity is not like up to $20,000 and all of that. So yeah, that should be a red flag. Just don't look at the market cap. Look at how people are trading it that frequent. I think Pine has that. Yeah, people are very frequent in Pine. I think I saw someone like a well, it's like locked up and all of that. But the main point here is that what Pine is actually doing is very, very unique. Do you know what it means? It means like uh, you have a meme coin right now, let's say like Shiba, and on your blockchain, let's say on Binance blockchain right now, and Binance is about to go live. Like the coin is going to be massive. It's like the only meme coin currently. Pine is the only meme coin on the Pi Network blockchain. It's the same thing as Dogecoin. Dodge is like the first, I believe, the first meme coin. Well, I stand corrected, but I think that is what I read recently. So that is the same thing here. Like Pine is like trying to replicate this thing very fast. And if you miss Pine between now and the end of the year, I don't know how you are going to catch up. Yeah, if you miss Pine, the liquidity is not much, like in most meme coins. It's not that high. Yeah, you can get a decent amount with 1,000 or so. You can get a very decent amount of Pine, and then get ready for the bull market. And something else, join the community. Try and know what we know. No, we don't know when Pine is going to cross chain into the Pi blockchain. I mean, it has to be in the community, so you have to be active in the community to hear what is going on. That when you hear something like Pi is in the open mainnet, you should be understand by that you know that yeah, we are going to make profits, huge profits, and then we are here to stay. If we can successfully build Pine, yeah, on it's going to be far more profitable. It's going to even supersede what. Well, it will also another factor we should consider is how far Pi is going to do. But if Pi does so well, then Pine is going to do so well, like so much well. And if you had position on time, then definitely that is going to be good profit for you. So I just wish everybody make the right decision. The other Pi network coins, I think there is Space Pi, there is Pi Chain more, yeah. But all of that you have to do your research as well. But I can only speak of Pi network and then speak of Pi and speak of whatever I'm building. But aside that, yeah, we don't have. I can't tell you about other project. I only tell you do your research. So yeah, that is that. But if you do your research, you will notice that any coin you buy within the Pi ecosystem, the moment Pi network goes high in value, you're definitely going to make money. I'm telling you. And every single coin is down now. I think PyChain Mall is down. So Space Pi is down. But it's only Pine that I believe is not yet down. But you have to buy it now that everybody's buying it. It's like buy the dip. Yeah. So you don't know what Pi can do. If Pi does so well, don't want to make people hate low, but if Pi does so well in value, then yeah, Pine is a success. And our effort as a community is not going to tarnish. But even if it doesn't do, we still have the qualification to be a good project outside of Pi Network. Yeah, so it will still be a good project for the bull run, either ways. So thank you. I've spoken for so long. And yeah, thank you, Mr. Kim. He's still here. I think we lost Mr. Tony. But either ways, thank you, everybody. We had a great time today. I didn't see much of questions, or I can actually accept people. I'm seeing 6 requests, but I can't accept any of the 6. And I don't know why X is this way. 6 requests. Let me make Mr. Kim, let me make you a co-host. So I've sent you an invite to check if you can accept anybody up here. Okay, can you accept anybody so that we just answer a few questions? Okay, I think I saw somebody. Yeah, I saw somebody. Okay, so DJ Pi, yeah, you have what to share with us? Hello, DJ Pi Pine. Wow, that's a good name. Do you have what to share with us? Okay, I believe you can hear me. Okay, okay, Mr. Tony is also back. Yeah, welcome back, Mr. Tony. I'm just waiting to pick questions and to talk with people. For the meantime, if we have any question, let me check the comment as well. Oh, I forgot. Tomorrow we are having a space with Woody Light here. I just shared it.
Hello everyone. If you have any question, you request a mine to Pilot House, please. Thank you. So at this moment, if we don't have any question and request mine from the audience, so let me say something. The value of the main course. Is this okay with the Pilot House?
Yes, you can go ahead.
Okay, right. Yes. Now I talk about the value of the main course.
So in this internet age, an interesting image or a humorous video can spread globally in a short time. This is the power of memes. Uh, as the native internet culture from the memes naturally suited for viral spread on the web. So they often express rough views on an event or phenomenon in a humorous, uh, satirical, or playful way. So behind a popular meme, they often the collective the wisdom and emotion of a community. A successful meme usually has the ability to unite and attract people. It quickly captures the people's attention through the unique humor or the cultural attributes. Evokes emotional resonance and spark the desire to spread and the driven by social media can achieve the viral spread in an extremely short time, affecting thousands, millions, or even billions of people. When the meme culture meets the finance, a community remains the value creation revolution unfolds. Unlike the elite less and the centralized management models in traditional finance. So, in the world of the meme finance, every ordinary person can contribute to the community by reacting and spreading the memes. Individual the wisdom and emotion converse in the community, forming a powerful collective force driving the market change. This community driven the value creation model is supporting the rigorous rules of the game. In the past, crypto market, ordinary investors often found themselves at an information disadvantage and in a passive position, struggling to combat large institutional force. But in the meme era, the power of the community can continuously accumulate, eventually forming a force that cannot be underestimated. To the meme, retail investor can quickly organize from concession and fight against the unfair market rules. Even in traditional finance, we have the witnesses the power of the community. The GameStop legends reacted by the Wall Street-based community, a group of the retail investors through the power of the social media and fought against the Wall Street institution and pushes a nearly bankrupt stock to sky high price, becoming a landmark event in the financial history. So, in the virtual world, the power driven by community is even more evident. The main coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu have their value built almost entirely on community interest and recognition. Similarly, the success of the Bitcoin is separable from the cultural construction and the value something of its community. Without community support, they may be worthless, but with community endorsement, they can create the astonishing value. You know, compared to the previous value investment, the meme coin placed more emphasis on user experience and emotional connection. through the interesting meme, interactive community activities, and share the value, persist the main point, creates the unique cultural identity. This sense of the identity makes the community member willing to hold long term, reducing the short-term trading and selling pressure, providing a strong support for the coin price. At the same time, the community members are also more willing to actively promote and expand the community side, forming a positive circle. Moreover, in the eras, the individual power is rising and community value is increasing. Individuals are no longer isolated accounts, um, but the interconnected network. Everyone can contribute their share to create the richer value together. Every collective action, initiated strengthen the cohesion of the community, and this cohesion is the core competitiveness of the main course. So a vibrant community can make the ordinary project extraordinary, while a quiet community, even with the excellent project, can hardly express its new value. So this community is key. Value is challenging the reverse the value in investment and adjustment criteria. Yes, that information I share about the value of the meme coins. So Mr. Kim, I should that. So thank you. I finished my part, my share about the value of the meme coins. Thank you, audience. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Pilot.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Tony. I think people need to understand that at this point in time, nobody is really building so much. Everybody is just focused on building a community. So, yeah, if you find a community that is focused on building and all of that, and definitely you found the right thing. And people somehow underestimate meme coins for this bull run. I just hope that that we just stay up and see what will happen during this bull run. So, thank you so much, Mr. Kim, and then thank you so much, Mr. Tony. So, I don't know. Let me check if.
We lost Mr. Chu again. Okay,
What did you say?
no problem.
I
So
think. Oh, okay. I
everyone,
understand. Understand.
everyone, if you have any question, you can unmute your mic and raise your question, or you have anything to say about the Pi network. Yes, just turn on your mic. You can speak.
Yeah, you said something concerning Pi.
So,
I think everybody is just super pumped up.
yes,
Yeah, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay. So I said everybody is super pumped up for Pi Network. We don't know how we are going to achieve those criteria and everything, but we just believe, and it's just the ideology that we have that we are going to get into open market no matter what happens, and that is definitely what is going to happen. So even if the Pi core team decides to run today, I believe the community is going to take over the project, but I think uh, it's not going to happen because and all of that. So yeah, a lot of things are going on within Pi Network that everybody should also pay attention to, because it's just like investing in Bitcoin inscription. If you don't know what is going on in Bitcoin, then you don't know what might happen to your coin. So the main thing you should be looking out for is Bitcoin, but in this case, the main thing you should be looking out for is also Pi. I mean, check what happens. Even Bitcoin itself, yeah, Bitcoin is like 51% of the market. So yeah, you should watch out and just try to get yourself updated. Don't miss this period. This period is a very delicate period in the history of cryptocurrency, the bull cycle. So just try your best to make sure you don't miss it. So yeah, that's what I have to say. And Pi is also coming up. Pi has made it to the bull cycle. It's almost got in on the first bull cycle. We didn't make it. So this is the second bull cycle that as a Pi pioneer, I'm concluding as a pioneer of Pi Network. So yeah, hopefully everybody here will get a chance to benefit, especially from the Pi ecosystem, and just reap from what they have decided to work with. But I think uh, we still have a lot to build. Our target was actually 2030 for most the apps within the Pi ecosystem. So I hope everybody will still be aware and available by that time to make sure that they see the full potential that the Pi ecosystem has. So yeah, that is what I had to say about Pi. And I think we have tried for today talking about Pi as well. So thank you, everybody. So we are still waiting for a few questions. I've seen a lot of comments. Let me check. Let me check the comments right now.
So hello everyone. If you have any question, please unmute your mic. And yeah, this is open discussion about the Python community AMA session. So you can ask us anything. So Pilot Panelface and Pipeline, yeah, we will answer your question. If you have any concern about the Python or the Pi network, yeah, please unmute your mic.
Yeah, I think we currently have 8 requests, but we can answer them. I can't see any single request at this point. I think it's an issue from X that has to be resolved. Yeah, so that is always the major disadvantage when we use X. We can't communicate with everybody because at some point X would misbehave and just start to rock. So
It's a Pilot. I have a question for you about the Pi network. So how about your KYC status now?
about KYC, okay. Uh, I'm just even trying to. I got a notification to do my liveness test. I had passed KYC since 2022, but I have to do liveness test right now. So yeah, the KYC, the Cotton just made an update about KYC. It's just a clarion call to everybody to come out and do their KYC, come and help us to validate everybody to reach that milestone of 100, sorry, I said 100? No, of 15 million, yeah, KYC members. So just come up, if you have done your Pi KYC, go to the validators app and join us to make sure that we get to open mainnet as soon as possible. So yeah, that is that. So I think we have stayed long, and since we can't still keep on waiting, because of course we can't accept everybody, X is logging. We'd have to hold the space for now, and then continue tomorrow with Woody Lightyear. Woody Lightyear is uh, our friend and also a member of the Pine community. So he'll be hosting a space as well, and every one of us is going to be there as well. So that is all for today's space. I've seen everybody that came out. I think I've seen Mr. Agua, and then I've seen Pi Network. I've seen Mr. Tony, and also not to forget Mr. Hugh that spoke earlier on. So yeah, so that will be it for today. Unfortunately, we can answer questions. We don't know why it's logging. We believe it's definitely not from our end. Maybe it's how X works. So thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you. Make sure you get some pine and position yourself for bull run and position yourself for Pi mainnet, and make sure you do your research. And if you want to join the community, we have links, we have people that you can reach out to. And yeah, so that will be that for today. And see you on Saturday. So on Monday, we have another space. On Wednesday, oh, today is Wednesday. Oh, we have a space on Friday. I thought today is actually Friday. You know, my head is skipping me right now. But yeah, we have a space again on Friday. I forgot. I'm thinking today is Friday. I think I really like the Friday spaces. So I thought today is Friday, but yeah, either ways, we have another space on Friday. And I think that one we are going to talk more, and we have more speakers as well. So thank you so much. And yeah, I think on Friday we are going to do a lot of research work as well, immediately after the conversation. And if you want people that will help you do your research for you, yeah, you can tune in on Friday, and we'll definitely discuss. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. We have like over 500 people here. Yeah, over 541 people in the space. So thank you so much for tuning in, every single one of us. I wish you the best of today, and yeah, we'll definitely talk on Friday. So I hope you got something from today's space, and I hope you have by now debunked the theory that Pine is a scam and discovered that look, this is a well-structured ecosystem or a well-structured project. So you can just take us by surprise. Yeah, we know our game very well, and we just do our very best and try and be bullish during this bull run. You won't regret it. So yeah, thank you so much, and I'll see you on Friday. So goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Now, thank you everyone for joining this fight today. I really appreciate for your time to listening about our Thai community. Yes, and highlight is goodbye to Thai community and Thai community. Goodbye and see you